People look at teen moms as they're too young. They shouldn't have had a kid at that age.
Didn't quite plan out what they were going to do. And
they're too young to have a baby.
That they can't do it. They're still a baby themselves.
Why didn't they use protection?
People that didn't think much about the future.
If they're grown up enough and they can handle the responsibility, then that's good for them.
I was just like a normal person who thought of teen parents like you should have been more responsible.
When I first found out that I was pregnant with Nathan, every time I went somewhere, I would have people stare at me, and I actually have had people say stuff about me when as I was passing them.
I was 15 when I got pregnant. Like, I was the kind of girl that like everyone would say hi to, I got along with, hung out with a lot of people. And then when I found out I was pregnant, I only had 2 friends left.
People were looking at me being too young, too forward with my decisions, and they just generally thought that I wasn't ready yet.
Over 80% of teen moms come from low-income families, and Easton has a pretty large poverty or near poverty population. So if you live in a city like that, you're more likely to have more teen parents than if you're living in an affluent suburb.
Teen parents do need help. They need assistance, not help. You know, filling out papers and just making sure that everything's in order. Because it's difficult to go through the student life, it's difficult to go through the parenting life. I got involved with the FDRP through school, through the community center.
The Family Development Research Program, which is a mentoring program for pregnant and parenting teens that's run by Easton Area Neighborhood Center.
Basically, they're in high school. Once they finish high school, we still follow them until their child is 5.
They help you with diapers for your kids, everything, clothing.
Provide a lot of chances for alike people to hang out and the kids to socialize.
Anything you need, you ask for. If they have it, they'll help you with it.
I'm a people person, so I enjoy servicing people and then seeing how they respond to the service. You know, most of the people who come in here, there is a need. So when they leave, hopefully, you know, I've served the need, we've served the need here.
Nathan, he is your typical boy pretty much. Constantly, like every day I find a bruise on this boy, literally. He trips, everything gets into anything he's not supposed to. He is too smart for his age, knows how to work electronics. He's too smart, and I'm actually proud of that. He actually knows a lot. And Brooklyn is my little diva. She poses for cameras. She's actually the loudest out of the bunch, but she's actually pretty good and she's pretty sweet.
Lance is my little monster. He's a little on the small side. He didn't quite grow too tall, but that didn't stop his mentality. He's very smart. He knows what he's saying.
He's funny, intelligent, loving, and a Sour Patch Kid. Like, he hits you and then he kisses you right after. I'm sorry. You're like, okay, Jaden, I can't get mad at you for that.
Sometimes having a child is very fulfilling because it's someone to love and who will love you back. It's a way of sort of proving your adulthood and when other avenues are sort of blocked to you.
Trying to deal with Lance, and he was born in February, so it was very cold. Too young to get a car, so trying to work out the whole schedules with school, it was absolute chaos.
After I had him, I'm actually like more mature and I take care of myself and him. I could do like anything, like I could clean the house and watch him at the same time. So I've grown up.
With both of them, it's hectic and they're troublemakers. But they are the light of my life and I don't think I'd be able to do it without them. They're everything.
So there's a lot more media attention to it, especially because of MTV shows and other kinds of reality programs. So this idea that they're just irresponsible and slutty.
I got a lot of people who talked about me and just judged me when they didn't even know anything. So it's really hurts, but like, you know, you're not a bad person.
You know, they have to get to know the teen mom first to know their story. You can't just look at them and just think that they're a bad person, that, you know, their parents didn't raise them right because they're pregnant at a young age. Get to know them, see what they went through in life before you start judging.
Most of the teen parents that I know are incredibly hardworking. They adore their children. They don't always know, exactly what to do to help their children develop cognitively, but they're interested in learning and they're very affectionate.
One of the most difficult things is trying to think about the future and the things that you tell him, the examples you set, being what he bases what he thinks off of. So choosing whether or not, you let him have crappy snacks versus very good snacks versus what you do. It's hard looking in the future.
I would say just watching him learn from what you do and what everyone else does around him. Like just watching him pick up on talking and colors and shapes and counting. He just catches on so much stuff, and I think that's the proudest moment, just watching him learn and grow up.
Watching how smart they get as they grow and just hearing them talk and learn how to walk and everything, that's pretty much what I enjoy the most. But my proudest moment is pretty much hearing them tell me they love me all the time.
Just because you became a teen mom, that doesn't mean you have to drop out of school. You can go to art school. You can, be a nurse. It might take you longer than it'll take other people. It's not going to be easy, but you have the intelligence, you have the resourcefulness. We're going to find a way to help you do that.